thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how I got this look. It is a subtle face using the glowy foundation that I have, a smooth contour, and a bold lip. So I don't have anything going on with my eyes, nothing too crazy. I have some mascara and that's about it. And we are just focusing, like I said, on this bold lip. I haven't done one of these videos yet, so I thought, why not? I never use lipstick, so it's definitely out of my comfort zone to try this and definitely film it. So yeah, if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, then please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And if you guys have any other ideas of what I should film, please comment down below. And yeah, so without further ado, if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start by priming my face, and I'm going to be taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. If you guys saw my last video, you already know it's like my favorite. It moisturizes your face, and it's just a really good primer. And then after, I'm gonna go on top with some MAC Fix Plus.
I'm going to be taking the MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just going to spread a tiny bit because it's so cold.
Because we already put primer on my face. I'm going to be taking the Beauty Blender by L'Oreal, and I'm going to be using the Pro Glow, and I'm just going to spread this all around and blend it out. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm literally just going, and I'm just gonna blend that out. Now I'm going to set my concealer, and I'm going to be using just this contour brush by Real Techniques. And I'm going to be using Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to just bake it. This powder is really good to bake, so why not? Alright, so while that is baking, I am going to do my eyelids, put mascara. Then I'm going to take the Carli Bybel BH Cosmetics palette. It looks like this. This is the first one, not the deluxe, it's just the first one. And I'm going to be taking this yellow shade right here. And for my eyelashes, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. eyelash crimper. This actually works really well. I had a Tarte one and it like ripped out my eyelashes. So L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Oh my god, I'm literally getting mascara all over my eyes right now.
I'm so tired.
I am not going to do my lower lash line just because I still have to dust away that baking, and I don't want to dust away into the mascara. That would just be very, very bad. So I am going to dust away this baking. I'm just going to take the same brush that I used to set it. And now I'm going to finish up the lashes and put this on the lower lash line. I don't know why, but I'd even have coffee and my hand is like going very, very fast.
Oh my god.
So now that my lashes are drying, I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm actually going to do this off camera. Anyways, if you guys want to see how I do my eyebrows, that can be a different video. Let me know in the comments. But as of right now, I'm going to do it off camera, and I will be right back. Right, so I just did my eyebrows. I didn't do like a very strong, bold, like eyebrow look. I just like quickly filled them in and outlined them and did my thing with them. I'm going to bronze up my face, and I'm going to be using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and this is the lightest shade. I have yet purchased the darker shade, which I really need to, because sometimes I feel like this isn't dark enough for me. But I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones. Alright, so usually once I am done doing this bronzer, I like to go in with my Smashbox contour palette, and I like to take, this thing is like, oh god, it's like falling apart. And I like to take the middle shade right there, the orange bronze shade, and I'm just going to take the same exact brush and just go over where I had that other bronzer. Alright, and I like to go in lastly with this buffing brush by Real Techniques. It's just literally like a big brush. And I like to go in with that same bronze shade that I was just using. And I like to go in and blend it out through my hair. And just blend it around into my hairline. This way you can't see my white scalp versus my tan, darker face. So once that is done, I am going to contour my face. I will be taking this Luxie brush. It's actually called the contour brush. And I'm going to be taking this Lorac Pro palette. It looks like this. And yeah, so I'm just going to take this bigger pan right here. It's the medium shade. I'm too dark for the light one and too light for the deep one, so I guess it only makes sense if I use the medium one, you know? And I like to I'm going to be taking the same brush that I bronzed my face up with, and I'm just going to blend that contour in. Oh my god. Okay, so once that is done, I usually, like 99% of the time, I like to bake this part right here to make this cheekbone pop out a little bit more, but I'm not going to today because like I said, I'm not really focused on much so the face. It's going to be basically just on the lips. Instead of baking under my contour, I'm actually just going to put a powder under it. I'm going to take that same palette I just used, and I'm going to be taking, I'm going to do this shade right here, this whiter bone shade, and I'm going to be taking it on the same brush that I set my under eyes with. Oh my god.
Making it pop. See how good that looks? Oh my.
Oh my god! What is wrong with me?
So I just took care of that mascara that was on my eyelid, and I'm going to crimp my eyelashes again. So once, oh gosh. See, I wish they stayed up like this, because I think, like, especially this one, like, this one is so, like, I wish they stayed up all day like that. They don't. I'm going to take that same mascara. I'm going to apply one last coat. Now that your mascara is applied and drying, I'm going to finish up the face. I like to blend in like a darker blush with my contour just to make it more, so it's not orange, just to make it more subtle, I guess. I'm actually going to be taking this Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics limited edition palette. I'm going to be taking that middle blush shade right here. It's called Amaretto. Again, I'm really bad at pronouncing things. So, and I'm literally just going to buff that, not right here, but more so like on the upper part of that contour. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this Beauty 360. It's a cheap brush, just a fluffy brush. I don't use this for anything else but blush. So I'm going to be taking this, it's by Makeup Studio. The shade of this blush is Wildflower. It says it's just a soft blend and tap off. And then I'm going to blend this more towards this part up here. I have really red cheeks as it is, so I don't like to do that anymore. I've noticed that blending it up towards the back part of my face looks a lot better than it would be if it was like right here. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend that in. What I like to do is try to match my blush with the lip so it just complements each other. So the face is just about done. I am actually just going to put like a tiny bit of highlight. I'm going to be taking the Carli Bybel palette again, and I'm going to be going in with this second highlight shade. So as you can see, this is basically it for the face. I'm actually going to set my face, and I'm just going to use the MAC Fix Plus. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. Now for the fun part, I almost never wear lipstick out of the house. I know in high school I wore it for like dances. So I'm going to be lining my lips just so I have some coverage on where I could be applying this. The Maybelline, it's a lip liner obviously, that's what it looks like. It's in shade 05. Rose, and actually I put lip liner on a lot because my lips aren't that big. Filling them in is definitely a game changer. And our lipstick we're going to be using is this Victoria's Secret Velvet Matte in shade Drama. I was given this by a friend and I haven't used it. It's a really dark purple. Let me see if I can swatch it for you guys. It's a really dark purple. So instead of just putting this on and screwing it all up, I'm going to be lining my lips with this pencil. All right, so I'm going, what am I gonna do with my life? I haven't applied this to my lips yet, so we're both gonna see how this is gonna work. Super creamy though, oh my gosh. It's comfortable on the lips. I like the color. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And if you have any other ideas for what I should film, please let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys in my next video.